All right, y'all, let's do it. Listen, this is like kind of going to be a Q&A. So in this video, I'm going to touch on a few things that you guys ask all the time. I'm going to touch on the few cosmetic things, and I'm going to also touch on the few prison Q&A that you guys have. So first, let's get the prison Q&A out the way, okay? Let's do it. The first question that I get, and I quite literally get this question at least twice a day, is how the hell did you have your period during intake at the prison when you said that you were pregnant when you were arrested? So the answer to this is very simple. County jail and state prison are two completely different places, okay? When you get arrested in your town, you go to your local county jail. You will sit there until you bond out, are released by the court, or you go to trial. You fight your case and you go to trial. At the end of trial, you'll be found guilty or not guilty. I went to the county jail on a Friday. The Tuesday prior to that is when they raided my son's father's home and they arrested me. So I found out I was pregnant with our child on Tuesday. Friday morning, they raided the house and off to jail I went. I never came home, okay? When I got to the county jail, I was very much pregnant with our son. I stayed in the county jail for 20 months fighting my case. Clearly, I gave birth to my son while I was in the county jail, which is why I say I'm like super grateful that I gave birth while I was in jail and not in prison, because when you're in jail, you're still not a convicted felon. You're still not guilty, so you still have some civil rights. So that's why my mom and my son's father were able to show up to the hospital when I had our son because of the way things played out and I was still in the county jail. So I'm sitting there for 20 months. I give birth. After I give birth, I go back to the county jail. She's trying to figure out what the box is that I'm going to show you guys. Lay it on down, girlfriend. Good Daryl. I love you. I was sentenced to 10 years in prison. So after I'm sentenced, they come knock on my bed at 2 a.m. They wake me up to go to prison. My son is already some months old now, 5, 6, 7 months old. And when they knock on my bed, I pack it up and I go get on a bus to go to prison. When I get on the bus to go to prison, my son is already born. When I arrive, I'm on my period. I'm on my period during the intake process at the prison because the prison is not the same as the county jail. I sat in the county jail for 20 months fighting my case and had my son in those 20 months, obviously. That is the reason why you guys will see in one video, hey, I was on my period and it was miserable and I didn't have anything to hold anything up. And then in another video, you'll hear me say, when I got arrested, I was pregnant. Because when I got arrested, I was pregnant. When I went to prison, I was not. So hope that helps. FYI, like, nobody ever goes straight to prison. When you get arrested, you will always go to the county jail, which is not the same place as state prison, which is not the same place as a federal prison. These are all three different places. County jail, state prison, and federal prison are three very different places with three very different situations going on. I decided to film this today with absolutely no filter on, even though I don't ever use a filter to like actually change my face, but I do use a beauty mode, like a skin smoothing filter. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, I don't even use the beauty mode one for the skin. Like, yeah, that's a plus. I don't want to see every pore and every wrinkle, but whatever. I use it because my nose. I don't like my nose. I am saving up to get a nose job. I would have gotten one yesterday if I could have afforded it, but like, I literally hate my nose. Do you guys know that your nose and your ears are the only thing that continue to grow after infancy and after puberty? Because I did not. But that would explain all the older people that have like huge honkers. Shout out to my older people because I love y'all. But they have huge honkers and huge ears. And then like at that point, you just don't care anymore because you're like already settled in life and you're like, I gotta have a big nose or whatever. You don't care. I'm not gonna care either. But right now, at my age, I care. And my nose doesn't look like what it looked like in its 20s. And so like this is the deal, right? It's like real big through here. It's like wide through here. I don't have any medical issues. Like I don't have a deviated septum or like anything going on, any allergies or breathing problems. So this is purely cosmetic. And I did go get a consultation, but I can't afford it just yet. So my quote is good for 12 months. So hopefully in the next year I can save like at least half of it. They're not going to have to do the super invasive nose job. They're going to do the one that's like less invasive. They're not going to cut here or anything. They're just going to go in through here. And then they're just going to like oh, that looks bad, but I promise it looked good in the picture. They're just going to make this like a little bit more narrow. okay? And then they're just gonna refine this tip a little bit and then like bring it up a little bit. I know it sounds like it's not gonna look good, but I promise y'all it is. I'm gonna take you guys on that journey, okay? Like I'll do like a playlist of it, but I'm gonna take y'all on that journey. I have the consultation right there on the table. Y'all wanna see it? Y'all don't believe me? Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, hold on, let me cover the name in case somebody's trying to, something weird, I don't know. Uh-oh, I got to cover the name over here too. Okay, there it is. Okay, hold on. Oh, gotta cut that out. Gotta cut that part of the video out because so anyways, basically like I'm like, so I talk so much that I started telling you guys one thing and then I went in a whole freaking other direction. Okay, my whole point to telling you guys that was I don't use the beauty mode because I so much care about, you know, you guys seeing me as my real true self. Nobody has perfect skin, okay? Nobody. I mean, I have texture. I have like stuff, okay? But what I do care about and I'm very insecure about is my nose. I don't like it. So when I save some of that money, then I will go get it. But as for right now, you know, that's what happens. And I've been seeing like some people are like, oh, your skin looks so great, what do you use? Oh, your hair looks so great. And then I see some people come back and answer and they're like, oh, it's a filter. Or oh, somebody said yesterday she has Vaseline mode, the Vaseline filter on. I don't know what that is, but it sounds great. I'd love to try it. Where do you get that at? Because the only time I really know that you can honestly down hard use filters is in pictures. Like in videos, I only thought you could do like a beauty mode, but they couldn't really filter your face a lot, or you know, as you're filming. I'm sure they can. Like I'm sure like the Kardashians have somebody doing that, but I don't have that kind of software. This is what we got. This is what we're working with. That all started because people really were talking about my hair and how shiny it was and how, you know, it's so great and what do I use? And somebody else said my hair is not really like that. It doesn't look like that. Babes, I promise y'all my hair really does look like this. It really does. And I'm not boasting on that one. Like I can tell you right now, straight up, there is imperfections in my face. My skin is not perfect, but my hair is for real this shiny. It's the real deal. Like this is legit. This is it. Is it always like the absolute healthiest? Probably not. I'm sure there's some things I could do that would make it healthier. But as far as this shine, this is me. This is me. This is me, babes. I can claim this one. People ask consistently, what do I use? And I'm about to show you guys what I use, okay? So hold on. I quite literally use this right here. I'm about to show y'all. Y'all know what I hate? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. When someone holds something up, they're like, I use this every day. This is why I'm so gorgeous and glowing. And then they hold it up and then they have to look at it to read it. Ma'am, why are you having to read the product? I can tell you what's in my hands right now. Function of Beauty conditioner, shampoo for wavy hair in the purple bottle. I don't have to go here. This is what it is so y'all can see though. This is it right here. This is what I use. Legit. I don't know why I have to crunch the bottles like that. It's actually kind of ridiculous. But y'all know what I'm talking about. When influencers are like, you know they're selling you something. They're like, this is the best ever, guys. It's called Function of Beauty Wavy Hair. Bitch, you ain't never used that a day in your life, honey. You just had to read the bottle. Get the hell out. Get out. But yeah, y'all, this is what I use. Listen, I'm be real with y'all. I didn't even want to make this. You know why? Because when I did Function of Beauty reviews and looked it up, there was some people with horror stories about it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But I'm keeping it a butt with you guys. I literally, this stuff is really good. It works so good for me, and I love it. So my hair, I don't know. Damn, what was I just saying? Hold on. I don't even know. Oh yeah, but this is all I use. This is it. It's healthy. It's shiny. This is not filtered. I have nothing. Y'all can actually see my nose for its true self, which I'm not very happy about. But this is it, y'all. This is what I use. I use this like every other week or so. I'll buy the little like boosters, I guess they're called. And it's like a little thing, right, like a little vial, and you open it. 1 week I'll use for strength, 1 week I'll use for anti-frizz, 1 week I'll use for moisture. I also had never colored my hair since I was like 15 until last month in May. I colored my hair for the first time. Like I literally had virgin hair, and I did it because I have some grays right here. See them? I really like, I don't have them anywhere else. I have like a couple right here and a couple right here, and I was like, what the hell? So I colored my hair, and it's from a box, because I'm not going to spend $485 on hair unless someone else is buying it for me. I'm not doing it. And I'm gonna show y'all exactly which color I use. Hold on. I mixed two to get like more of my color, even though I didn't get it exactly perfect. This is a brown. This is probably so bad for you, but whatever. I use L'Oreal. I'm reading it because, see, I don't use it every day. Oh my God, I'm one of those people. Okay. L'Oreal Paris Excellent Cream Triple Care Color. I promise I've used this one time. That's why I'm reading it. But yeah, this is what I use. And this one is color 5AB, but I also use the other one. It's like 4N or something. I have to look at it when I go back to the store, because I have to mix them together, because this one's just kind of like flat brown, and the other one's like orangey kind of. But when you mix them together, you get this color, which is pretty close to my natural color. But anyways, y'all, yeah, no, the shine is real, y'all. This is not, there is absolutely no, there's nothing going on. There's no filtrations today, not even beauty mode, nothing. So I just wanted to let y'all know that, because I was a tidbit offended about that. Okay, next, my teeth. People compliment a lot about my teeth. They like my teeth, and you know, they want to know what I use and all that good stuff. Full transparency. Okay, hold on. Okay, the teeth on the bottom. The teeth on the bottom are all mine. There's nothing on them. There's no crown. There's no implant. Everything else, okay. Now, across the top, 8. These 8 right here, they are veneers. They're not the denture veneers. They are porcelain veneers. Before I went to prison, I ended up getting veneers, and I wanted veneers, but my mom didn't want to pay for them, and I was like a teen, and so I ended up getting composite veneers because they were cheaper. I didn't know the difference between composite and porcelain. I was like basically a kid who just, I didn't know. I didn't do my research back then. I was like 17, 18, whatever. So I got composite veneers across the top. I did not know those suckers will turn colors. While I was in prison, they turned colors. So if you see my prison pictures, like with my son at visitation and stuff, and you see me smiling, you'll see that my teeth are still okay, but they were turning. They were like, this one was turning yellow. It was a huge difference. It was crazy. Now, veneers nowadays, they don't have to file your teeth and grind them all down crazy like they used to back in the day. And I don't know about these new age veneers, because I didn't get that. I got real, just porcelain, good quality, real veneers after I got out of prison, because the other ones were crap. So what ended up happening was, I was only going to get the first 4, right? But the dentist gave me a whole bunch of reasons. Anyways, convinced me to get 8. Dental work is hella expensive. I worked really hard to pay it off, and I saved some to get it, because teeth are important to me, and I really wanted them to be nice. However, I will tell you guys this, it's not the end of the world. Like, if you have pretty teeth and they're not like perfect celebrity teeth, it's okay. I actually, there wasn't really anything even wrong with my teeth. I'm just going to tell you guys exactly what it was. My teeth were like a little boxy, but I had a little gap in the middle of all these 4 front teeth. Like the 4 front teeth, actually, I'm going to put a picture like right here, okay? This is me like when I was younger, and then this is me like just a little bit older than that. But as you guys can see, like, there was nothing crazy wrong with my teeth. I just had a little gap, and seeing all these celebrities, and this one, the Kardashians were coming out and all this stuff, like, I wanted perfect teeth, okay? So anyways, I got on. See? Tops are veneers, bottoms are 9. These are 9. These are veneers. These back ones are all 9 though. Those back ones are all 9. These are just veneers, and these are not. Honestly, I could have kept my money and not gotten them, and I would have been just fine. But it was the fact that the composite veneers were changing colors. So if you guys are ever going to go get veneers, first of all, don't do whatever they're doing now, whatever this trend is with these veneer techs and all that crap. Don't do that. But also make sure you just save a couple more grand and get the porcelain, because the composites will change colors. Thank God mine lasted as long as they did. And now let's revert back to a prison question. We're going to alternate prison, cosmetic, because I know everybody's not interested in the same thing. Especially if you're a guy, you don't give a shit what I use on my lips, okay? Regarding the last video I just did about the Russian who wanted me to sign the paperwork and sent the attorney's office who sent their PI to the prison, I did not sign the paperwork. Okay, let's just put that out there. I did not sign the paperwork. I knew nothing of him, heard nothing of him, nothing until I got out of prison and he found me on Facebook, and pretty much that was it. I did not sign. We did not ever rekindle. Was not a good guy, and he had a very tragic ending to his life. And I don't, oh God, I was not smiling when I just said that, y'all. I promise. Maybe like it looked like I was, but I wasn't. I would never wish that on anybody, but I'm just saying, like, oh man. Okay, we're just gonna keep moving. Okay, so I was gonna make a whole video on that, but like there's not a lot to say. Like, I just didn't sign it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, did you sign? No, hell no, I didn't sign. Okay, next question. My son, his father is the great guy, Kyle. Okay, he's the one in the Father's Day short that I have up on my channel right here, if you guys want to see it. There's only really two exes I ever talk about, the Russian and Kyle. Kyle's still very much around. The Russian is 6 feet under. But, which is why I'm able to talk about him a little more freely than I ever was before. Don't get him confused. I don't have a child with the Russian. When he fled the country, that was the end of that part of that relationship. So, okay, next question. How was I able to fix my skin and my eyebrows from my mugshot? My eyebrows, I went to prison and I just let them grow, and now I laminate them at home using a brow lamination kit from Amazon, and I'll show y'all one day if you want. Like, guys and other and gals that don't like this kind of content, don't despair. I'm not turning into one of those channels. That's why I'm trying to answer everything in one video. I'm not turning into one of those channels. So I use the brow lamination kit and I just let them grow, y'all. Just don't touch them. As far as my skin, all those spots and stuff that you guys see in my mugshots, those are not pickings. I wasn't a picker. I was on opiates. I wasn't picking. Those are spots like hyperpigmentation, melasma. They're brown spots. There is a couple that's like scratches. I picked it a pimple probably, I don't remember. It was a million years ago, but they weren't all diggings. Okay. So all I did was I went to prison. I didn't have access to a good mirror. And when I got out, I still had some like issues with my skin, and I just started taking care of it. What cosmetic work have I had done to my face because I seem to look so different? Okay. I understand all of you aren't going to like my lips, and that's okay. All right. I get it. It's fine. I have to walk around with them all day, and I like them. I understand that they're a little bit overblown in moments, maybe because I did the video when I had just gotten them done. They're a little overblown right now because I had a touch up and it affected the way my lips looked. Anyways, yes, of course I have lip filler. We all know this. Some of you guys are like, what happened to your lips? You know, dum dum. What do you want me to? Is it gonna make you feel better to say it? I have lip injections. Like, does that make? I don't get it when you guys do that. Not you guys like that are probably watching this, but you guys that leave the comments. Other than that, my face sunk in right here as I got older. That's why it's like on one side it's more prominent than the other. I didn't have anything removed from here. I don't know why it's like that. I have Botox. I get Botox here. I get Botox here. And I get Botox in my crow's feet. Okay. I also have filler, which Botox is a neurotoxin. It freezes the muscle so you don't get more lines. Okay. Botox doesn't plump things up. Filler plumps things up. I have filler in my lip, and I have filler right here in my nasal labials. That's your smile lines. Y'all see that right there? Mine used to be so deep and so creased. I'll try to find a picture and put it up here or there. Like at my face, at resting, like this, it was just completely sunken in, like all the way. So the reason I got those filled is because eventually, if you don't, or you don't do something, like some people get facelifts or whatever, you'll get like jowls, and I don't want that. Like So that is what I've had done to my face. Botox, filler, lip filler, and then I laminate my eyebrows. I try to take good care of my skin with skincare. I have veneers up here at the 8. These are all mine. I have boob implants. I use Function of Beauty on my hair. I have colored it once since I've been out. My son's father, who's a great man, is not anything to do with the Russian. His name's Kyle. His name's the Russian. I do not have a filter on in this video. If I do ever have a filter on, it's just to try to slim out my nose a little bit because I don't like it and I want to get it fixed. If you ever like any of my jewelry or any of my stuff, I get it all from the same place. And it's not gold plated, but it is. This one's really cool, y'all. Look. It goes like inside out. It's black on one side and like pearly on the other. But anyways, I get it all from the same place. If y'all ever want to know about something I'm wearing or whatever, ask me and I'll try to make a video answering. I had my period when I went to prison. I was pregnant when I went to county jail. What else? What else? I think that basically covers every single thing. Okay. If there's something else you guys want to know and I keep seeing the same question, I will do a video on it. I try to just answer them in the comments, but you know what it is sometimes. I don't see everything. So I hope that helps, guys. I hope that helps answer some of the questions. I hope that helps clear up some of the misconceptions. And I say much love and respect to you guys all the time in the comments. And I tell you guys all the time in the comments, I cannot thank y'all enough for every single bit of support that you give me. But I don't feel like that's enough. I really don't. So I just want to say in this video, this is my big hug to y'all. This is my big hug. Hold on. Hugsies. Okay. Let me put the thing back. Okay. Hugsies. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I say I love y'all, I'm not saying it in some cliche, parasocial, I'm over here just saying it like a fake. I don't know y'all. I'm not like in love with y'all, and I don't love you guys like I'm going to lay down my life for you. Okay, I'm just being real. When I say I love you, I'm saying I love you because the way you guys give me purpose, support, encouragement, the way you guys make me feel like what I'm doing is making bonds, and it's a vibe that's resonating with y'all. It feels really good to someone that doesn't really hang out with a lot of people out here and was in prison with a bunch of girls who really don't like each other. So when I say I love y'all, it's I love you guys for the love and support that I feel just through a screen from reading freaking words. Okay, I love you guys for making me feel like I have purpose and friends and people who actually like to come and see my face and hear my voice. Okay, not everybody likes me, not everybody likes everybody, and that's okay, but to feel that from you guys, it makes me feel a loving feeling. So when I say I love you guys, I actually really love you guys for the way that you make me feel. And if there's something I can give you in return to show my appreciation, then I would absolutely do so. And if it's these videos, then I'm going to do them more. That's why I'm just keeping on going right now, okay? So, again, thank you guys. It doesn't seem like enough just to say it, but I love y'all. Thank y'all. And I will see y'all next one. Bye, guys. See you later. Deuces. Deuces.